Welcome, friend, to today's practice. Your presence is valued and appreciated. We're going to begin our practice by coming into a comfortable seated position on your mat. In today's practice, there is no rush. There's nowhere else to be but here and now in this present moment. As you begin to get comfortable on your mat, I invite you to start becoming aware of your presence on your mat, the grounding between the earth, your mat, and your body. Bringing our thoughts to a pause for now, and slowly becoming aware of where we are right now. Just pause for a moment, becoming aware of the sounds you hear right now, but not becoming too distracted by what the sound is, but knowing that it is life living around you right now. Maybe you can feel a breeze through your hair and on your skin. Or maybe you feel the sun. Or maybe just begin to bring your awareness to your breath. And how does it feel and even sound in this moment? Bringing our awareness more to our own breath. Beginning to slowly inhale deeper through the nose and bringing it through the belly. Listening to the sound and feeling the breath coming in our lungs warm and exhaling, possibly cooling. We will be sitting in this position for a moment. So I invite you to place blocks underneath your knees if you need it, or perhaps using a blanket or a block to sit on so that you may be comfortable while we're sitting here. Be mindful and just listen. Listen to what your body is telling you that you need right now. If there's ever anything in this practice that you want to avoid, skip, or not do because of your choice for your body, that is perfectly fine. I invite you in those moments to come to a child's pose, or perhaps even laying on your mat in a savasana for a moment. This is your practice. We will be slow and mindful through this entire practice. We're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to lower our chin to our chest, bringing a small stretch to the back of the neck right now. Just staying here for a second and breathing. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart center and maybe coming to an intention for your practice in this moment. Your intention could be something like, may I be kind to myself. May I be patient with myself. May I be okay with myself. May I accept myself in this moment. Whatever your intention may be, try to hold on to that intention through your practice, as it will help you to stay focused on your practice. We will bring our chin to our chest, Just a little more on your exhale. Bowing to ourselves with our intention. We're going to inhale, bring our head to neutral, and place our hands on our knees again. We're going to begin working with our neck very slowly, very mindfully. And we will be working with our breath while doing so. So what that will look like is we will inhale, bring our chin to the sky, and then as we exhale, we'll slowly lower our chin to our chest. Slow, mindful inhale, moving with our breath, and up, and slow, mindful exhale, chin to the chest. Two more. And if you happen to have neck issues, please be extra mindful and extra careful and skip this even if you need to. Sitting with your breath will work. On our last one, we're going to bring our head to neutral. And the same thing, we're going to work with our breath using our neck. And this time, we're going to go left to right. We'll inhale and then exhale. Look to the left. Inhale to middle and then exhale to right. Inhale, neutral, exhale, left. Inhale, neutral, exhale, right. Inhale, neutral, exhale, left. Inhale, neutral, exhale, left. Or excuse me, right. Inhale, neutral. If you happen to need to shift around, that's absolutely fine. Remember, this is your practice, your body. And if you need to move or adjust, it's okay. Cleansing breath. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to make a peace sign with our left hand. We're going to drop it to our side. We're going to inhale, sweep that arm up and over, and bring those peace signs over to the right temple. Take a breath. Inhale, and then we're going to exhale. Bring that left ear to the left shoulder and really focus on your exhale and allowing this right shoulder to drop down and relax to bring a stretch into that right side. Remembering to breathe and not doing more than our body is asking to. Or maybe your body is asking for a little more. Focusing in on our breath, coming back to our intention. And exhale and release, bringing that hand back to the left knee. And we'll do that on the right side, making our peace fingers with the right hand. Inhaling, sweeping it over the left ear and temple. Taking a breath. Inhale, and then exhale. That right ear over to that right shoulder. Maybe you notice a difference here from one side to the other. Breathing here, being patient with ourselves. Inhale and then exhale. Place right hand to right knee. We're going to slowly start taking some neck circles with our breath. What that will look like is we will inhale and then exhale our chin to our chest. And we're going to slowly start to inhale our left ear to that left shoulder and slowly going back into a circle. And then exhaling as we come over to the other shoulder, down for our chest. Inhaling as we come back and over to the other shoulder. And exhaling as we come down. One more. When our chin comes to our chest, we're going to reverse that. One more. As your chin comes to our chest, we're going to inhale and lift our head to neutral. We're going to begin to work on our shoulders. And we'll inhale our shoulders up, back, and then exhale down. Inhale up, back, exhale down. Again, inhale up, back, exhale down. Two more. Up, back, down, up, back, down. Now we will reverse that, and that will look like the inhale as we come back, squeezing our shoulder blades together, up, and then exhaling as we bring our shoulders forward and down. Inhale on the back as we squeeze and up, and then exhaling forward and down. We'll do three more. Back, up, forward and down. Back, up, forward and down. One more. Back, up, forward and down. Inhale and exhale. We'll take our left hand and place it near our left hip. And we're going to drop our right hand and inhale as we sweep it back. And as we peek up at the top, we're going to begin our exhale. Inhaling back and up. Exhaling forward and down. Inhaling back and up. And exhaling forward and down. Now we're going to reverse that. And we're going to inhale on forward and up. And exhale back and down. Two more. One more. I'll place that hand to the right hip, and we'll begin working with our left arm now. Inhaling, back and up. Exhaling, forward and down. Inhaling, back and up. Exhaling, forward and down. One more. Inhaling up. Exhaling, forward and down. Reversing that. Inhaling, forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Inhaling, forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Inhaling, forward up. Exhaling, back and down. From here, we're going to place our hands back on our knees. And again, if you need to move, shift around, adjust, it's absolutely perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It is okay to be comfortable. From here, we're going to begin bringing movement into our spine. We're going to do that by slowly bringing our shoulders to the left and to the right, but keeping our hips grounded to our mat. Maybe a little stiff at first, but try to find a slow, flowing movement. Being very mindful. Just feeling the flow coming into our spine as we awaken it. We're going to come to a neutral spine. Then we're going to slowly start to bring circles, spine circles, I guess they would be called. And what that will look like is our hips, our bottoms will stay grounded to our mat. We're going to slowly start bringing our spine into a circular motion, starting at the base, through the middle, and up to the top. I invite you to start very small and very slow, moving one vertebrae at a time. Maybe you can even feel each one of them moving individually, yet simultaneously at the same time. And if it's in your practice, maybe you begin to bring the larger circles into your spine, inviting more movement, more fluidity, more movement into your spine. Just slowly start to slow it down. Coming into a neutral for a second, and then slowly start bringing it the other way. Breathing with our movement. Again, maybe you can bring some larger movement and more fluidity into your spine in this moment, if it's in your practice. If not, that is perfectly fine. We'll slowly begin to bring our circles smaller and then into a neutral. From here, we'll drop our hands to our hips, and then we'll inhale them up to the sky, fingertips meeting at the top into a prayer for a moment, and then exhaling, bringing that left hand behind us, right hand to left knee, and then lifting through the chest and spine and twisting over to the left side. Now, if you happen to need a block right here, that is fine to place behind you for your hand. And maybe on your next breath, you can find just a little bit more of a twist on your exhale. And inhale, our hands meet at the top, twisting to the front for a moment, and then exhaling, reversing that, bringing that left hand to the right knee, right hand comes behind the hip, and then lifting through the spine and chest. And maybe on your next exhale, you can find just a little bit more of a twist. If not, that is perfectly fine. We're going to inhale, sweep our hands to the sky, and then we'll exhale, placing our left hand to the mat, and then exhale, bringing our right arm over to the left, opening up that right side. Inhale, and then exhale that right hand down, and that left hand over to the right. Switching our sides again, left hand to the mat, sweeping our right hand over, remembering to keep our bottom rounded to our mat. So that right hip, make sure that that right hip is staying on that mat, not lifting. One more. I inhale, Bring our hands back to our knees. From here, we're going to do a few seated cat cows. So then we'll inhale, bring our chest forward and chin up. And then exhale, round our spine, bringing our chin into our chest. Do two more on your breath, slow and mindful. We're coming to our neutral spine. From here, we're going to take our right leg and we're going to extend it out the side. And this right here could be enough for you. And if it is, that's perfectly fine. Try to keep our foot flat to ensure that we protect the knee. If it is in your practice or you want to challenge yourself without hurting or injuring yourself, because you know your body best, maybe you can begin to place your right hand, on maybe your thigh or your shin. Avoid your knee. Please avoid your knee. And maybe from here, you'd like to go a little more, to bring your right hand a little lower to near your right ankle. Or if you'd like a little more, you could try grabbing or touching your toes if you're able to. If you're not, that is perfectly okay. We will get there. I promise. Take practice. And if you'd like to take that left hand and sweep it up and over, you can do that as well. And you'll feel a nice stretch in both the right leg and that left side. If your mind begins to wander, come back to your intention. They slowly begin to come up. Bring that right leg in and extend the left leg. Again, if this is enough in your practice, then stay here. There's nothing wrong with it. You can also try to challenge yourself, if you like, by taking your leg, say just a little farther back than what you would normally, take it. Again, being mindful of your body. Again, if you'd like, placing your left hand on your left thigh, or maybe the shin, or maybe walk it down a little. Maybe this side is a little different from the other. Noticing that there is a difference, even within our own body. And if you'd like to sweep the right arm up and over, and that's in your practice, that is fine. Inhaling, come up for neutral. This time we'll meet with our feet touching into a butterfly for a few moments. Sitting here for a second. Maybe you can grab onto your feet and maybe pull your chest closer. And gently and slowly pushing your way up. And we're going to turn our bodies on our mats and extend your legs. Just for a moment here. Feel like bounce your knees to release all that sitting. Sitting with our intention. If this is too much and you happen to have a strap, I invite you to use it right here. And you would put it over your feet and just hold on to your strap right here. Or you can place your hands on your thighs or shin, avoiding your knees. So from here, we'll take our right leg. We're going to bring it into our chest. So our right foot will be placed on the mat. Our knee will be hugged into our chest. And just stay here for a moment. When ready, we're going to take that right foot, cross it over the left. So now our right foot is crossed over our right leg. And from here, we're going to take our right hand and place it behind us, behind our right hip. If you can happen to reach near the middle, then that'll give you a little more range in your twist. We're going to inhale, lift from the chest, and as we exhale, we're going to twist to the right using our left elbow against our right knee, the top of the knee, and pressing our chest into the twist. Breathing here. I'm going to exhale and slowly release that twist, bringing that right foot near our inner left knee. And then for a moment, we're going to exhale, coming down, holding down. And if your knee needs to bend here, that's okay. Your head and neck can relax in this position. We're going to exhale and slowly release the left foot. That our legs are going to stay exactly where they are. And we're going to place our right hand back behind. And as we inhale, what we're going to do is we're going to put our pressure into the heel of our left foot and the edge of the right that is on the mat. Then we'll lift our hips and our right knee will become grounded to the mat, or maybe it might come off the mat just a little, and that's absolutely okay. So, and then we'll also be sweeping our left hand above our head. So what that'll look like is we're going to inhale, and I'm putting my pressure into this foot, into my left foot. And we're going to inhale, press into that right hand, into that left foot, and lift our hips. And that left hand overhead. connected to the mat, right hand connected to the mat, right knee and the top of the right foot connected to the mat. Pressing that left hip up and opening that left side, allowing it to stretch open. Breathing here. And then we're going to exhale and slowly begin to bring our hips back to the mat, bringing our gaze forward again and extending out that right leg. Repeat that on the other side. Now we're going to bring the left knee into the chest. Crossing the left foot over the right leg. Taking that, excuse me, taking that left hand, left hand, and placing it behind the left hip. Inhaling and then exhaling, hooking that right elbow to the top of the left knee, and then twisting as we exhale. I suggest for the comfort of your neck to look down and not try to look up or back. Slowly start to unwind, bringing that left foot back over and allowing that foot to come to the inner thigh or near the knee. Then we're going to hinge forward on our exhale, bending that knee if we need to, coming into a fold. Staying here for a moment. And always remember, if your mind begins to wander, come back to your intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. May I be present. We slowly start, come back up to neutral. And again, this time we're putting our pressure into that right heel, placing the left hand behind us. The pressure will also go into the left top of the foot, and then our knee will be on the ground, lifting our hips On our inhale, flattening our foot onto our mat. Inhaling and raising that right arm overhead. Feeling that stretch in that right side. And exhale and slowly lower down. Bringing those legs straight ahead of us. And from here, we're going to place our hands behind us and lightly lift our hips and scoot them down just a little, bringing our knees into our chest and slowly and carefully beginning to roll onto our back. Oh, a little bit faster than I wanted. Now holding onto our knees, to bring them into our chest a little more. Or if you'd like to take your knees and start doing some circles with moving with our breath. And if you're doing circles with your knees, reversing it. Near our knees and our circles to stillness. From here, we're going to allow our left leg to come down to the mat. So maybe you can place your left foot on the mat first and then extend it out, keeping that right knee into the chest. And from here, we're going to cross it over to the left. Arms, your left hand could be on top of that right knee for some added pressure to your twist. Or they can be just relaxed next to you on the mat. Bringing our gaze slightly over to the right if you're able to. Breathing. take that left hand, place it on the inside of the right knee. And we're going to help that leg and knee come back to the middle. Bring it into the chest just for a second. Again, allowing that right foot to be onto the mat, and then allow it to extend down. We're going to bring the left foot to the mat, and then bring that left knee into the chest for a few moments. As you're ready, on your exhale, you're going to bring that left knee over to the right side. Again, if you need that added pressure onto your left leg, use the palm of your right hand on the outer part of your knee and upper shin and lower thigh, just to put some light pressure. Or your hands can be out to the side, bringing your gaze to the left. I'm going to take that right hand and place it on the inside of that left knee. Go ahead and help it come back to the middle. Bring it into the chest for a moment. And as you're here, bring the right knee back up into the chest again. Just to kind of neutralize. And as you're ready, go ahead and start slowly putting your feet onto your mat, allowing your shoulders to become comfortable and relaxed and down into your mat. And slowly start allowing your legs to come long and relaxed. We're not going to worry about, excuse me, not going to worry about our ankles being flexed. They can just be relaxed right now. And from here, begin to bring your awareness to your breath again. Coming back to your intention if you need. Feeling our breath coming all the way into our stomach and all the way out as we exhale. I invite you to begin to bring your awareness to the top of your head in this moment. And if you're holding any tension there, I invite you to try to allow it, even if it is just a vision, to relax as you exhale. We'll move from the top of our head to our forehead. If you're holding any tension there, just let it go and relax on your exhale. Notice between your eyebrows if there's any tension there. Allowing it to relax on your exhale. Your eyes, and as I name areas, different areas, just focus in on those areas as I name them and relax again, even if it's just you envisioning the relaxation. We'll move to our cheeks and our ears, our mouth, our jaw, and clenching it and allowing it to relax. Try to allow our neck to relax, moving into our shoulders and upper chest, and moving down our arms, maybe flipping our palms to face up to receive the abundance of the universe. Begin to take notice of your chest. And if you're holding any tension there, I invite you to allow that tension. Just relax on your exhale for this moment. moving down to the sternum, into the belly, not forgetting our back, remembering to allow even our backs to relax, allowing your belly button to relax your spine as you inhale and exhale, allowing your hips to relax, moving down your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet and toes. I invite you in this moment to maybe envision yourself as an ice cube melting into your mat, into the earth, becoming one with the earth, breathing, just existing. slowly begin to inhale more into your lungs. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing movement back into your body. Inhaling into the belly and exhaling, letting go. Do one more inhale. Try as full as we can. And exhale out of your mouth. And I invite you to roll to either side, your choice, left or right. But I would say that if you want a more energizing, want it to be more energizing, roll onto your right. And if you'd like it to be more relaxing and calm, you can roll to your left. I am going to choose to roll to my left side. We'll come into what's called a fetal position. So our knees will be slightly brought up. My right hand is near my face. I'm allowing my left to rest on my right shoulder. Just staying here for a moment. Relaxed and breathing. As you're ready, we're going to put pressure into that top arm, pushing ourselves into seated position again. Becoming comfortable with where we are. Just taking a few breaths here. As you're ready, we're going to inhale and sweep our hands up to the sky. Fingertips meeting at top, and then exhale our hands to heart center. Bringing gratitude to yourself for being present in your practice in this moment. Yes, Give yourself some gratitude. It's well deserved. Maybe coming back to your intention for this practice one last time. I value and appreciate the time that you took out of your day to be in practice today, allowing me to lead you through your practice. I am in gratitude to you. Thank you. May you have a peaceful, wonderful day. And until next time, I'll be somewhere over the rainbow, swimming through the universe, connecting with the divine. Namaste, friend. Thank you.